good Reverend Dr. Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know what time it is. Your main man, The Rev, Faith in Sports. You know what we do every episode. We apply the word of God to the world of sports. And Ryan, this past week, it's just so much going on. I don't even know where to start. But I know what you want to talk about. You want to talk about the former Super Bowl champ, Philadelphia Eagles.
Former. Current season ain't start yet.
It's about to start.
We still the current.
About to start. And guess who y'all start off with?
Yeah, let's start.
You know who you start off with?
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Come to Philadelphia. Week 1.
You know what I'm noticing?
Yeah. The soon-to-be Super Bowl champ Dallas Cowboys.
This game's gonna be a whooping.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a whooping too.
And Philly.
One thing I agree. It's gonna be a whooping.
Yeah,
all right. It's gonna be a whooping.
This game ain't gonna be good for y'all.
It's gonna be good for us.
Y'all don't have no cornerbacks or no defensive tackles, man.
We got no defensive tackles. What?
Yeah, y'all out. Diggs ain't playing.
Man, don't worry about us. Don't worry about our team.
I'm saying.
Worry about your team.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, Devontae Smith, who he lined up against? I'm like, oh, that's food. Then I'm like, okay, who's A.J. Brown lined up against? Oh, that's food.
First of all,
you know what I'm saying?
First of all,
they gonna be eating all day.
Your wide receivers ain't that good.
They gonna be eating all day.
Your wide receivers ain't that good.
And then I said,
second of all, your quarterback got to get the ball off.
And then I said, defensive tackle. Saquon ain't worried about where he got the run.
Oh, okay, listen, I want them to feel that way.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Hey, Red, this prime time.
Prime time. The whole football world will be watching.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first game of the season.
First game of the season.
That's not
in Philadelphia.
That's not a good look for y'all.
Dallas Cowboys gonna beat y'all by 2 touchdowns.
You don't even believe that because when you said it, you looked over there.
When you got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens on the outside of Ferguson and Dak Prescott bringing them the ball, y'all in trouble.
Rev, do you know
y'all in real trouble?
Do you know George Pickens was a real Jerry Jones pick? You picked a name and a hothead like y'all been doing for years, and it ain't gonna work, man. It's never gonna work.
Do you understand George Pickens is probably a top 5 wide receiver in football?
No, he's not.
At least.
No, he's not.
At least top 5.
I can name 5 right off the bat.
Name 5 off the bat.
Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, A.J. Brown.
I don't know, but we give you that.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that.
That's 4 right off the
bat. That's 4.
Yeah, that's 4
He's
right off the bat.
top 5. Number 5.
No, he's not.
George Pickens, number 5.
He's not even better than Mike Evans.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you Mike Evans.
He's not even better than St. Brown.
He's top 6.
He's not better than St. Brown.
If you want, I'll give you top 7. If you want, I'll give you top 7. But he's still top 7.
He's not better than Devontae Smith. He's not better than Cooper Nakua, whatever his name is, from the Rams.
Cooper Nakua. You combined 2 people.
You know his name.
You made 2 people over.
I don't put them both.
I guess he ain't better than both of them.
What's his name? Nakua?
Yeah, Nakua.
Yeah, he ain't better than him either.
He top 7.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't too sure about Adams. He's definitely top 7. Yeah,
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he older now. I think he's slowing down.
Yeah,
but
but you don't want to leave him alone though.
No, not at all. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
He's gonna kill somebody. Number 2.
He's still top 11.
Oh, we gotta play them.
Yeah, you got to play us. Week 1.
Rev.
Week 1.
Rev.
Week 1. The Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Y'all still ain't got no guard, do y'all?
We dropping the banner.
Y'all still ain't got no guard. Yeah, we want y'all to have that banner. We want y'all to raise that banner high.
In front of y'all, Rev.
We want y'all to raise. We're gonna be looking to. We want you to raise it high. So then when we put that whooping on y'all can still look at that banner and we be like, and we'll be back again.
This is y'all Super Bowl.
Nah, we got to whip.
Because
we
y'all
won 5 Super Bowls. Super Bowls.
That's a long time ago.
5 Super Bowls.
Name something important you did in 1995.
Won a Super Bowl.
Outside of football. Name something you did.
Oh, 1995?
That was of importance in 1995.
I think I passed. You know what? I think I passed my business management class. 1995. Woo, that was a hard class. I don't even want to get into that. I used to stay up late at night, have bad dreams about it.
Yeah, that's Rev. We ain't even gonna talk about scores yet because we ain't even get the training camp.
Yeah, we can get trained.
But I'm gonna tell you, Rev.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about 2 touchdowns.
No, you're not.
The Dallas Cowboys. This is a Rev guarantee. The Rev guarantee. The Dallas Cowboys will win Week 1 in Philadelphia. It's a Rev guarantee. A guarantee. You say, well, Rev, what you gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. If the Rev don't win, if the Dallas Cowboys don't win, and the Rev is wrong, I'm gonna buy every single person who shows up at Faith in Sports a water ice. Yeah, September 4th. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna get you water ice. Every single person.
Well, I can't wait to get my water ice.
We'll see.
I want a large mango.
I said it was gonna be large. That's what
I want a large.
You know what I mean? Said it was gonna be large.
I mean, when you a champion,
I said I'm gonna get you water ice. I ain't say it was gonna be large.
When you a champion, you want the big thing.
I was gonna get you water ice.
It's Rev. This is gonna be
Dallas Cowboys gonna win this thing. Dallas Cowboys.
It's gonna be precision. You know that.
I know.
Precision.
I think so too. I think the Dallas Cowboys,
I'm gonna say this,
underrated football team this year.
Who?
Dallas Cowboys. People don't know how good the Cowboys are.
The most underrated football team this year is gonna be the New York Giants.
No.
Y'all gonna be in the last place.
Okay. Somebody gonna be last place.
We're gonna clip that too.
Clip that. Yeah. Somebody gonna be last place, but it ain't gonna be the Dallas.
It's gonna be the Eagles, Washington, the Giants, and Dallas. Because the Giants are gonna have one of the best defenses in the league.
One thing I guarantee you, it won't be the Eagles. We could go back.
Oh, in 4th place? I know we ain't gonna be in 4th place.
No, you say you're gonna win the division.
Come on.
We could go back. We go back almost 2 decades, and no one's ever been consecutive division champs.
Changing it up.
You ain't changing it up.
Changing it up.
You ain't changing it up. It's the same old.
It's gonna be a good game. As much as everybody hates both franchises.
Yeah, we don't hate. Dallas Cowboys fans don't hate.
We
ain't got nobody love in our.
We have the best division.
We do got the best division.
Everybody in the division got better.
You keep saying the Giants got better. I don't see it. You know what I mean? Maybe we get the preseason.
That defense is
we'll have to discuss it again.
That defense is going to be top 10 easily.
I don't see it. They're going to beat y'all, but I don't. They ain't beat us in 15 opportunities.
Well, we sweeping them. They won the first time in 2023, and that was the first time in 13 years.
They ain't beat us in 15 opportunities. Yeah, they ain't beat us. Even though we do play now, they're
going to be in 3rd place.
I will say this. And this is their chance to beat us because we played them last game of the season. And after we wrapped up everything,
you ain't resting nothing.
They might win the game.
Do you know?
And break the 15.
Let's do this. I want to go to your schedule first.
You want to look at our schedule? The Dallas Cowboys schedule? No, let's look at the Eagles schedule first.
You want to look at our schedule?
Yeah, because I know the
champions go first. So,
champions go first.
You know,
I know for a fact y'all going to win 7 games.
First game of the season, we might as well.
Y'all going to win 7 games. I see that happening.
We're going to run through it real quick, and I'm going to ask you a dub and an L for L.
Yeah. Let's go.
We already know we ain't even gonna question game 1 because we know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you already know the Cowboys gonna win that.
Game 2, we got the Chiefs in Kansas City.
You know you lose that game. Patrick Mahomes gonna tear y'all up. Y'all attacking him too? Oh, he gonna tear y'all up.
We are not afraid of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, you need to be. That's mistake number 1.
That's a
say L.
No.
You start off the season 0-2.
I'm more afraid of the Rams than I am the Chiefs.
I think the Rams match up real good.
The Rams are gonna be good.
They match up real good with y'all. So that's not L. Y'all 0-3? Good gracious.
No, I'll say 2-1.
Okay.
Because we'll lose to the Rams.
I got y'all 0-3.
And then the Bucks.
Now y'all beat the Bucks.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the Bucks.
It's in Philly too, ain't it?
No, it's in Tampa Bay.
It's in Tampa Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
It's still gonna beat them.
Y'all still should win.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield is over.
Even though you do be disrespecting Baker.
Yeah, it's over for Baker. But I will say,
that's
the one team that we've struggled with over the years.
Y'all do struggle with them.
With Tampa Bay.
Y'all can be 0-4.
No.
Okay.
You know that.
Listen.
That's what you're hoping.
I'm just saying.
That's what you need.
I'm just saying.
Broncos coming to Philly. You know we don't have, before you answer that, we don't have back-to-back home games this year?
That's
Because what's your word for favorite sports? Collusion.
Collusion.
Yeah, this is collusion.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
going front. That's crazy.
It's all right. They trying to set us up, but we ain't.
Yeah, y'all gonna fall.
We ain't doing
They done set you up for the fall.
Broncos and Eagles in Philly.
But it's in Philly, so I got y'all winning this game.
But I do like Bo Nix.
Oh yeah, Bo Nix, all right.
Bo Nix is good.
Bo Nix, all right.
Then we go up to New York, play the Giants.
Y'all have beaten the Giants
Yeah,
majority of the time, but it's in New York.
Yeah, it's in New York. We sweeping the Giants.
All right, I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that one.
Then we go to Minnesota.
L. Justin Jefferson.
Who's their quarterback?
It don't even matter. They got Ravens quarterback. I thought the ball Justin Jefferson.
Now, you know, the last two times Justin Jefferson played us.
That's why he gonna tear y'all up this time. He gonna tear y'all.
Lock down, baby.
He gonna tear y'all up.
Now the Giants come to Philly after that.
Oh yeah. I got y'all winning that game.
Then we got the Packers in Green Bay.
Loss.
That's the day before my birthday.
Oh, that's a bad birthday present right there,
Every time we play right before my birthday, we win. So.
Okay. Well,
and then after the Packers,
I love to see that game.
And then after the Packers,
I love to see
the Lions.
I love to see that game.
The Lions coming to Philly,
and the Lions gonna tear. Y'all lost again.
The Lions.
I got y'all having. Y'all got 3 wins so far.
They
gonna tear y'all up.
They have a new offensive coordinator and a new defense.
And they're gonna tear y'all up.
Nobody's scared of the Lions. They showed last year they were soft.
Okay.
Then we go to Dallas.
That's a loss.
That's a W. We sweeping y'all too. We sweeping the Giants and we sweeping the Cowboys. Then we got
y'all gonna get swept.
And then we got Caleb Williams coming to Philly.
Ooh. But it's in Philly. So I'm gonna give y'all a win.
I'm
gonna give y'all a win.
Then we go to the Chargers.
Loss.
Nobody is afraid. Why everybody keep giving Justin Herbert all these chances? This boy is not.
That's a loss right there.
Then the Raiders come to Philly.
Now, since it's in Philly and the Raiders got cross country, I'm gonna say y'all gonna win.
All these home games, you say just since it's in Philly, you gonna give us the win.
I'm gonna give y'all a win. They got cross country. That's a long ride.
No, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, even if
that's a long ride.
Even if it was going to the Raiders, we beat them.
Okay, that's a long ride. So I'm gonna say y'all gonna win that game.
We went to Brazil whooping on cats.
Okay,
that's way further than that.
Okay.
Now, here come the big dogs.
Yeah, here we go.
Here come the big dogs.
Here we go.
We going to Washington.
They gonna get y'all
right before Christmas.
They gonna get you. Merry Christmas. They gonna get y'all.
Gonna give them a lump of coal too.
Okay.
Gonna drop it on.
They gonna get you.
And then we got Buffalo in Buffalo.
You already know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
Josh Allen
gonna wear y'all out.
Josh Allen is 0-2 against
Josh Allen. That's why he gonna wear y'all out at home.
Nobody's afraid
in Buffalo. It's gonna be snowing.
Yeah,
it's gonna be cold.
What Jalen say? Rain, sleet, or snow. The Eagles train to go. We ready to go.
Right.
And then we end the season in Philly with the Commanders.
Now, since it's in Philly,
see, this is a
I
trend.
got y'all winning that game.
This is a trend. So
you got 7.
Rep, that was 12 for me.
Yeah, that's for you. I got y'all winning 7 games.
At the lowest,
7 games.
At the worst, we going 12-5, bro.
7 games. Now 7-10.
Now let's go to your schedule.
All right, let's go Super Bowl champs this year.
This get ready to get bad.
Start off with a win in Philadelphia. Easy.
That's a W. That's a L.
Giants. We ain't lost another 15 opportunity.
Y'all play Giants week 2?
Yeah.
And
Giants.
where?
Oh, that's in Dallas. I mean, why you pausing?
Nah, that's a L for y'all.
You think the Giants gonna beat us after 15 straight times?
Yes,
in Dallas.
Because the whooping we gonna put on y'all. Y'all gonna be bruised. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing, and the Giants gonna get lucky.
Okay. Then we got Chicago in Chicago.
Y'all
that's an easy one. That's easy.
I don't trust Caleb.
Now, fortunately for us, Green Bay got to come to us. We're gonna beat Green Bay at home.
Nah.
Yeah.
Y'all losing to Green Bay.
We're gonna beat Green Bay at home. Then we go to New York, but we go play the Jets.
Who's their quarterback?
I have no idea and don't even care.
Yeah, it's the Jets.
It's the Jets.
Yeah, y'all stomping.
Now they got Fields as quarterback.
That's a W for y'all.
Yes.
Fields?
Yes.
Y'all gonna take him out to the field.
Then once again we on the road, but guess where we go? Carolina.
Oh, that's a W.
No W. Look at us. Look at us.
That's a W.
Look at us.
Yeah, wait till the end of the season.
Then guess who comes to us? The Commanders. Another win.
That's L.
That's another win.
You know that's a L.
Now this one concerns me. Now this one concerns the Rev because of Mile High. We go to Denver. This
You
gonna
go
be a
to
problem.
Denver.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
That's a L.
I ain't gonna say it's an L, but it's definitely a problem.
That's a L.
Then we got the Cardinals. We're gonna tear the Cardinals up.
I ain't even gonna say nothing
Right,
about that
we're
one.
gonna tear the Cardinals.
That's
We're gonna tear
Kyler.
the Cardinals. Then the Raiders come see us. Ooh,
That's
can't
a
wait.
that's a
Yeah,
W.
that's a W.
That's a W.
And then once again, this is a
Getting
little bit of
nervous
problem.
now.
This is a little bit of problem.
Yeah, here come that
KC.
gauntlet. Who?
KC.
Oh, that's an L.
KC.
That's an
I
L.
ain't gonna say it's an L.
That's an L.
But KC is gonna
Just
be a
listen
problem.
to this gauntlet. Favorite sports? Listen to
This
this
is gonna
gauntlet
be a
coming on
problem.
up.
It's gonna be a problem. Then got another slight issue, another slight problem.
It ain't
We
slight.
gotta go to Detroit,
That's an L.
Motor City.
That's an L.
They ain't gonna be nice. I ain't
That's
gonna say
two in a row.
it's an L.
That's 2 in a row.
I ain't gonna say it's an L, but it's gonna be hard. Then Minnesota come to us. I don't think it's gonna be easy game.
L. That's 3 in a row, Rev. Season coming to
three in a row.
Season coming to an
Then we
end.
got the Chargers.
I give y'all that
We're
one.
gonna tear the Chargers.
Justin Herbert doesn't. He don't do that. He don't impress me.
They
man.
got to come to Dallas too. We're gonna tear them up. Now this is where the league collusion came at. We on the road last 2 games, Washington and New York. It's gonna be snowing and cold and all
Y'all
kinds
gonna
of
lose
crazy
to
stuff.
Washington, and you probably beat New York. I think you're gonna sweep New York.
Yeah, we usually sweep New York.
I think you're gonna get swept by Washington and Philly.
Last 7 years we done swept New York.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get swept by Washington and Philly.
We're gonna get swept by Washington and Philly, even though we're the best team in our division. First of all, we're the
Prove
best
it.
team in our division.
Who won last year? You can't. You got to go by what happened last year.
Why we gotta go by what happened last year? Every year is different. Who won a year before?
It wasn't us. So whoever
That's
won,
my point.
So who won the year before?
Dallas.
So y'all was best, and then we were the best.
And now we're gonna be the best again.
We don't know
you
that
see the
yet.
pattern? You see the pattern?
We don't know that yet.
Do you see the pattern?
We don't know that yet.
There's America, do you see the pattern? The Dallas Cowboys will win our division once again, go on and win the Super Bowl.
Y'all not
this
good
is
enough.
the best team in football.
Y'all not good at Rev. You're gonna lose 5 straight.
We're gonna lose those 5 straight.
Possibly 6.
We ain't gonna lose those 5 straight.
You said Kansas City.
We got
Detroit.
we got
Minnesota.
if you want to talk about tough games, we got Philly and Dallas, Kansas City.
You got us twice. That's 2 L's.
Denver. No, I'm talking about this is all in a row. Philadelphia,
Mhm.
Kansas City, Denver, Minnesota, Chargers, Washington.
That's 5.
All in a row.
That's 5.
And we're gonna win most of those games.
No,
Thank
you're
you very
not.
much.
No, you're
Most of those games we
not.
should
No, you're
win.
not. You know why?
Most of those games.
You have a leader on defense who can't keep himself. He don't know how to keep his mouth closed. And when he gets
What got to do with him playing football?
because he gets
See, that's
upset.
that Philadelphia Eagles stuff.
He gets upset on the
He
field.
can talk, he can sing, he can dance.
No,
If that man wants to go out
when he gets
on
upset,
his free time,
when he gets upset when y'all lose, which is constant, you see him on the sideline, he's throwing his helmet, he's sitting there. I'm like, look at this
means he
cat.
don't like to lose.
No, that means he's
That means we gonna win all our games.
What you got your record being?
Listen
to this
We
mess.
will be 12-5, best team in our conference, win the Super Bowl. Dallas Cowboys.
Well, that's not possible.
12-5. How is that possible? It ain't possible.
Because the 5 you ran down in the second half of the season, that was 5, and you were gonna lose more before that.
No, we ain't gonna lose those 5 games.
You're gonna go 12 and
We're gonna go 4-1. That gauntlet that you call it, we're gonna go 4-1 on that. 4-1, and it won't be Philadelphia.
we're gonna have to clip all this.
Clip it, rewind it.
This is crazy.
The Dallas Cowboys, 12-5 this year. Oh yeah, it's all Cowboys this year. It's all. Matter of fact,
You said
It ain't just all Cowboys. It's all Dallas this year.
You said the most underrated.
Most underrated football team, Dallas Cowboys. It's all Dallas this year. It's a Dallas year. Guess who got number 1 pick in the NBA?
Dallas Mavericks.
It's all Dallas this year, baby.
Collusion.
God has called it from on high.
Collusion.
He has declared that this year, 2025, shall be a Dallas year. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks,
I don't see
Cooper Flag, Kyrie Irving,
he ain't gonna be able to change that instantly.
and Anthony Davis. Whenever he plays.
I was cool till you said Anthony Davis. I was good until you
Anthony
said
Davis, whenever he plays.
I was good until you said Anthony Davis.
He might only play half the time.
But then you know Kyrie coming off that injury too.
Kyrie gonna shake that off. He's gonna shake that off.
He older now.
That is true. Kyrie's older than what people realize.
Yeah. He's what, 30? 33, 34.
I thought 33. He
Yeah,
could be
something like
34.
that,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's young, but playing basketball, when you got
that's a
rookies
lot of wear
coming
and
in there,
tear.
yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. Kyrie is older than people think.
Mm-hmm.
But with Cooper Flag, Kyrie come back healthy, and whatever Anthony Davis give you, that's a dangerous basketball team.
Yeah, and you can see LA's having a little bit of trouble with Luka too, because now they're looking for strength and coaches and trainers and
The one thing I would say that works in LA favor is LeBron James takes very, very good care of his body. If you could just get him to hang around Luka just, now I don't expect him to do what LeBron James does, but if he just does a little bit of it.
But that's what I'm saying. LA just fired their strength and conditioning coach because they're saying they need
more.
They need to somebody because it's Luka.
Yeah.
He's not changing, man.
I mean, he's still young.
He ain't changing.
He young.
When he leaves in the off season, he go back home.
He eat.
And he don't. Yeah.
He one of the fat boys.
And then he come back and it's. Rev, before we get done, I want to talk about some of these playoff games.
Man, let's talk about it, man.
Lord have mercy.
You called the Pacers.
Yeah.
In New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
And New York Knicks is on the verge.
In the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's what you call.
They're the two. I mean, you can see it in the playoffs in the East. They're the two most physical teams.
Yeah.
In the East. Boston, even with Tatum, I hope Tatum gets a speedy recovery, but even with Tatum, they were struggling.
Yeah, I mean, New York definitely was taking it to him, being more physical.
That boy Brunson.
That's your boy, too. And the game they lost, he magically got in foul trouble halfway through the fourth quarter.
It was a lot. It was a lot of ticky-tack fouls on there. In the in the playoff game.
That's one thing I would say. Come on, NBA.
That game was close for a while until that third quarter.
And all of a sudden, he all in foul trouble and gave Boston the win. I ain't going to say nothing.
But the difference that you see with Boston from 2 years ago to now, with that coach, they're going to die by that three.
Yeah, that's what they have. They have a shooter's chance. If they can get hot, then they can take the next two games from the Knicks. But unfortunately, they have to get hot. I mean, they can't just play regular. They have to be hot just to have a chance.
And the thing about New York, they physical.
And they won't quit.
Mm-mm.
Down by 15, down by 20, they don't care.
It's going to be totally different look in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
I believe
they're going to go wild.
I believe this series is over with. Game 6.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat them.
Man, it's going to be over with. And when you look at the West,
oh my goodness,
Denver on the brink.
Man, listen, Denver.
Who you got winning that game 6?
I want to say Denver was going to pull this out.
Me too.
But
young boys playing in OKC, man.
OKC ain't playing around. OKC ain't joking. OKC is on a mission.
SGA.
Oh my goodness. He did a step back. I was like, oh, that's disrespectful. That I want to say Denver. I want to say Denver. Yeah. But something tell me OKC gonna win this thing.
Yeah, what you call it can't do. He can't do it all.
Yeah. No.
Jokic can't do it all.
No.
He's Jamal Murray, he's good, but he can't he ain't what he was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's and them OKC, like I said, they just gonna pull it out.
I think so too.
Yeah, they gonna pull it out. That's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be good.
We're gonna see, right?
Now let's end this thing right quick with the P. Diddy trial. Have you looked at this nonsense? Did you hear the stuff they was doing? You know what the Bible says, America? America, the Bible says that we should flee fornication. Don't get caught up in sexual immorality. Don't get caught up in doing things that is going to lead to destruction. The Bible says fornication is a sin that you commit inside. All other sins are outside your body, but fornication is within your body. Flee fornication. Don't get caught up in these sexual activities that's going to lead to destruction. America, it's your main man, the Rev. My main man, Ryan. Here we go.
At our church, Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.